Hello everybody and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. I'm super excited because we're gonna be doing a leg and glute focused workout. Yes! One of my favorites because who doesn't love to shape that booty? This is gonna be really beneficial to just work every muscle and our glutes. It's gonna round it out, lift it up, all those good things. So for this workout, you will just need dumbbells. You can totally do this just with your body weight, but I would recommend if you want to build a little bit more muscle to use some weights and to invest in workout gear. So dumbbells for sure. Have dumbbells and then also a chair. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start by warming up, getting some blood flow through our entire body, through our glutes, because it's really gonna activate them, wake them up, and call for a more beneficial workout. So we're gonna go ahead and start into some side squats. I want you to get low, and then stay low, and then switch it over to the opposite side. Really hop on over when you're moving over to the opposite side. So open up through your legs, look down, over to your toes. Make sure you can still see them. Your knees should not be passing them. Engage your core here. I hope you don't mind. I have my little baby here. Keep us company to motivate us, keep us going even stronger. Just go through here and then pump and work hard. Well, you got this, okay? We're gonna go 3 more on each side, okay? So this counts for 1. This counts for 2. You got this. This counts for 3. All right, we're gonna stay here. Now we're gonna pump it out. Pump it out nice and low. Make sure your toes are angled out to the side. We're gonna wake up our outer glutes here, our thighs as well, okay? We're gonna create a nice pump here. Open up your chest, engage your core. Squeeze that booty out. Your booty should be out, nice and strong. Good job. We're doing good. You're doing good, I know you are. Why? Because you want that big, round, nice booty. Let's do this. All right, we're up, we're going down. Now we're gonna create some lunges. So we're just gonna go ahead and step straight back, just making sure my dog's not back there. Go ahead and bring your left leg back, and then come up, and then come up to your knee, okay? Come down, up to your knee, good job. Just try to balance out through here. Just balance and coordination. Okay, you're warming up here through a little bit of your hamstring, your legs, your thighs, your hamstrings for sure, and your maximus, that part in the back, the biggest muscle in your booty. Just nice and lower down and come up. There you go, work with your breath. Inhale as you come up, and then exhale as you come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, we're gonna do 3 more, okay? There you go. You got this. Keep going. Keep working. Down, and then last one. All right, shake it out. We're gonna move it over to the other side. You got this. Let's go ahead and bring your right leg back, and then kick it up. Knee up. Knee up to at least your hip height or a little bit long, a little bit over. Stay strong. Stay committed. You got this. Power through. Up on your standing leg, push up through your heel. It's gonna help, and then it's gonna create a focus on the muscle that we're working. That's the most important part, is you wanna draw that mind to muscle connection, and it's gonna really just intensify your workout. Losing my balance, but I'm gonna keep on going. There you go, pushing up through my heel, through your heel, and down. We're gonna do 3 more, okay? We're gonna do 3 more. I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying that. And then last one, and up. All right. Next, we're gonna go ahead and come down into a squat, and then we're gonna jump out, okay? So you're coming in through a narrow squat and then out. Now we're waking our body up. There you go. Warming up the body, intensifying the body, getting it ready, and push up, and really bend down into those knees, and use your arms to draw that force to come up. Slow down the breath. We haven't started yet, this is just the warm-up. do 5 more. We're here for 5. We're here for 4. We're here for 3. Last 2. And 1. All right. Next, I want you to get down onto the floor. Go ahead. We're gonna do some light bridges. So just lay your entire back on the floor. Bring your heels to your glutes as close as possible. And I'm gonna move our darling, beautiful girl out of the way so you can see my form. I want you to bring your pelvis up, chin away from your chest, and then slowly lower back down. I want you to feel your entire back as you come back down. Lift up and lower. There you go. We're gonna go ahead and do 20 of these, okay? Make sure you feel your entire back before you come back up, okay? Try not to create that arch in your spine. We're working on form here, okay? Squeeze your glutes at the top and really feel your hamstrings working here as well. We're really focusing on our glutes today. We will have some leg action, but we gotta wake up the glutes, okay? There you go. Exhale as you come up. We're gonna do 5 more. For 4. For 3. Last 2. And 1. All right, I want you to switch it over to your side. Wake up our side glutes here, and then we're gonna lift it up. There you go. Working our obliques here too, because why? Our core is always engaged. Our core powers us through. We're always using our core, and that's important. So we always gotta work it out, okay? We're only here for 9. Here for 8. Keep it going, keep smiling, keep pushing. Remember, this is just the warm up, okay? You're just warming your body up. All right, for 2. Last 1. Go ahead, switch it over to the other side, because we can't neglect our sides. Right, we're gonna lift up our leg, squeeze your glutes, and engage your muscles, okay? Your thighs are working here too. Like I said, we're gonna be doing a full leg and glute workout. Yes, it's glute focused, but of course our leg's gonna come into the game as well, okay? We're gonna be here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Shout it with me. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good job. All right, how do you feel? Feel good? All right, that was our glute warm up. Let's go ahead and get into some stretches. To bring your gaze up, slowly bring it down. Gaze up and down. Now you bring your gaze over to the right. Center, left, center, other side. Center, left, center. Now we bring it around town. One direction, nice and slow. No race here. Nice and slow the other direction. There you go. Now we'll bring our shoulders back. Bring your shoulders forward. I want you to bring hands over to the left side, to the right side, and oblique stretch here. Reach it over. Your chest should be facing forward. Your left shouldn't be dipping. Come up, flop back, and then slowly make your forehead to your knee connection. Start to engage your back of the legs, stretch those out. And then bend your left knee, straighten out your right leg. And then straighten both legs. And then switch it over, opposite side. Try to create a forehead to knee connection. If it's not there, then that's great, because you are exactly where you are supposed to be right now, in this moment, here with me. Working our tush. Bend your right knee. Straighten it out, slowly come up. Now we're gonna reach over to the right side. Reach over to the left of me. And then oblique stretch over to the opposite side. There you go. Bring your chest forward. Chin away from chest. Inhale, come up. Exhale, flat back. Inhale, come up. Come to the center, arms out to a T. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, slowly come down. Your spine should be lengthened. The crown of your head is forward. Exhale, make your way all the way back down towards the floor for wide leg forward fold. And then come to the front, push into your palms. This is like a wide downward facing dog. Push your chest into your thighs. Keep a micro bend in your knees. Come back up to center. Give me a nice plie. Bend your knees. Push your elbows into your thighs. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, open up and twist your shoulder to the right side of the room. Inhale, come up. Exhale, push and open up your knee. And then come back to center. Bring your hands down. Open up your leg, straighten out your leg to the left side of the room. Bend your knee. Come into a low lunge. Look over to the right side. And then drop down that back knee, untuck your toes, and then reach for your back leg. Slowly drop it down, come up off of your knee. Inhale, low lunge twist. Reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring it down. Straighten out both legs. Bring your forehead to your knee. And then bring both your feet to touch. And slowly make your way up. Other side, we gotta do bend into your left leg, left knee. Straighten out your right leg. Then come into a low lunge. Drop that back knee for me. Look back, reach for your back leg, your back foot. Drop that leg. Come onto a low lunge. Untuck your back toe, or tuck your back toes. Reach open, low lunge twist. And then slowly come up and straighten your legs. Both toes are facing in the same direction to the front. Bring both toes to touch. Slowly make your way up. That was our warm-up, that was our stretch. Let's get into some movement, shall we? All right, so let's go ahead and get started with our first workout. It's actually gonna be a combination of 3 different workouts. We're doing it into a superset, meaning that we're gonna do a workout back to back, and then we're gonna rest afterwards. This is really gonna intensify our workout. It cuts the time out of the workout, and is also gonna create that kind of extra pump that we're looking for because we're working on the same muscle group. So we're gonna get started. I don't know if I mentioned this, but we are gonna be using a chair, so any chair will do. Lean this one up against the wall or couch, anything that's gonna be sturdy, because we're gonna start off into some glute bridges. So go ahead and then come down. Actually, we'll bring our weight onto our pelvis area. We're using our dumbbells, and then we're gonna come down. Bring your heels as close to your glutes as possible. That's gonna work more of your hamstrings and your maximus. And then we're gonna bring our shoulders onto the chair, and then maintain a bend in our knees. Keep your gaze forward. We're gonna inhale, exhale, thrust up, and then come halfway, and then we'll thrust up again, and then come down. Inhale up, halfway, and exhale, come all the way. Really use your breath and squeeze your glutes at the top. Push into your heels, and then, like I said, create that mind to muscle connection. We're not working with too many weights here because we're not at the gym right now. If you're used to lifting heavy, then we're gonna work with what we have. That's the point of this workout. We're kind of working on resistance right now. So when you come down, really kind of slow it down. We're gonna do 3 more, okay? We're doing 15 of each. Exhale, use your breath. And do last one. Really squeeze your glute and down. All right, now we gotta hurry up and make it over to our next workout. We're doing an RDL, Romanian deadlift. This time we're gonna keep our feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. When we come down, our chest is reaching down, the crown of our head is forward. You're trying to get your shoulder blades to touch behind you and lengthen through your spine here. That's what's most important right now when we're creating a Romanian deadlift. We want that form. And then you pump at the bottom twice. You come back up slightly. Squeeze your glutes at the top. And then slow it down. Create that pump. And back up. There you go. Make sure that your crown is to the front of the room. Like I said, we don't want a sloppy form here. And then as soon as you feel that stretch in the back of your hamstring, create that nice pump. And up. There you go. Engage your core here. Remember, core is everything. And then down. And then pump. And then up and squeeze. Don't squeeze all the way. We don't want our glutes to come all the way through like this. That's bad form. We just want a nice little tuck. And then squeeze. And then down. Your gaze can come all the way down just to help with your form. And then we don't want to curve our spine. We don't want any injuries. We want to be able to keep performing our exercises. That's going to shape our booty. Slowly come down. Exhale on your way up. Release that tension. Next, we're going to move into single leg RDLs. Single leg, and then, like I said, this is really going to help create that extra pump that we're looking for. So I want you to keep your weight into your right hand, and then we're going to put all of our weight into our right leg. We're going to kick up and then slightly bend your knee and then come back up. Your chest is forward and then come back up. Try to keep that and maintain that balance. It's like with the warm-up that we did this morning. Push up in through your big toe if that's going to help with your balance. You can also use your chair here if that's going to help with your balance, but try not to depend on it too much. We want to depend on your standing leg and then come back up. Okay, and then we're going to switch it down. Exhale, come up. And go down. And then if you're slightly falling, use that chair, okay? And then push up through your heel. Make sure you maintain the four corners of your feet onto the floor. It's gonna help with your balance, as well as creating that one focus of your eye is whatever you can focus on so you can help with your balance. So whatever is not moving, try to keep your eye on that. We're gonna shoot for 3 more. Squeeze at the top when you get to the top. 2, last one. And 1. All right, let's switch it over to the other side. Switch that chair around. I don't know if I told you this, but I'm not showing you these workouts on the last of my sets, okay? So let's do it again. So that means I'm still trying to work here with you. So we're gonna go down, and up, and then down, and up. Try not to drag. Try not to just bring the weight down. We wanna bring our chest down with it as well. Like I said, don't depend on the chair too much. Depend on your balance. Depend on pushing in through your heel when you come back up. If you want to work on your balance, maybe your arm comes out if you want to let go of the chair. But make sure, if you need to, keep that chair along with you so you don't lose your balance. And if you do, you can just come back up and use your chair to hold you back up when you do. Lead with your chest and then keep that gaze on one spot that is not moving. So it can help with your balance. Engage your core, come back up, keep a slight bend in your knees, and then we'll do 2 more. Push up through your heel, exhale at the top. Inhale, and exhale at the top. All right, that was our superset. You get to rest for a minute, 2 minutes, whatever feels good so we can get back into it. Let's move on to the next workout. Okay, now we're moving on to our next superset. I forgot to let you know that my last set, we're shooting for 3 sets of 15 of each. So go ahead and pause the video after the first workout and shoot for 3 more sets of that whole routine and try to do 15 of each. If you can just do 1 more set, that's great, but if you can shoot for that, for those 3 sets, then even more optimal for your workout. So let's go ahead and move on to our next superset. Get your chair ready, a little bit closer. We're gonna come into a squat. Bring your dumbbell up towards your chest. We're gonna come down into a squat. Make sure all your weight is into your heels of your feet and then pop open your toes and then drop it down. Make sure you can touch your chair behind you, and then bring your toes back in, and then come back and squeeze your glutes, okay? So then when you come back up, we're gonna push our weights up over our head and then drop it down. Once that weight comes down, we're gonna drop down into another squat, and then open up your toes and then come back in, and then push up. Push up through your heels as you're coming up, and maybe keep your gaze up to help you push and accelerate. We're gonna shoot for 15 here, okay? And then create that pump. Right now we're working our outer glute. And then work with your breath as always to let your body know, hey, I'm here. We're working. Then push, and then come back down, drop it down. And then feel that chair pop nicely beside you. You like to twerk the booty, then this is perfect. You already know how to do it. Or if you don't, this is practice. Open it up, touch that chair slightly, and then push up with your weights. Again, I'm on my last set just to show you, and then to hold myself accountable that I am still pushing hard as the first time that I did these sets. And then push up. And up. And then your heel should be going out, your toes rather, out, and then in. Really push that booty out. That's why I want you to see my side body. I want you to see that my booty is out, touching the chair, toes come out, in, and we're shooting for 3 more, okay? We got 3 more of these. We got 2. And last one. You can do it. All right, let's move on. And then bring your weight into your left hand. Then we're gonna bring it to our glute. We're gonna keep maintaining our superset. Move into an outer glute. Keep your right hand on your chair or a wall, whatever you're using. You can use a wall as well. And then we're gonna bend our knee. And then your glute, your knee should be facing forward. And then your ankle should be following as well. Try to parallel them with one another. Don't try to dip and then come this way. Try to parallel your toes and your knees towards the front of the room. Try not to dip to one side, and squeeze as you come up, and resist as you come back down. Okay? We're gonna shoot for 15. Again, because we're strong, because we can do this, because you can do this. You're focused, you're ready. And then push. And then we're falling as we resist back. And then we get back up and we do it again. Look over to your knee, make sure it's not limping off to the side. We want it to go face forward, okay? It's like you're doing a fire hydrant on the floor, except you're standing up, kicking through your glutes. Squeeze. It's all about the squeeze as well. Okay, we're gonna do 5 more. We're shooting for 4. You have 3. Last 2. And 1. All right, let's switch it off to the other side. Gotta get the other glute going. Okay, get your stance sturdy. Switch off, left hand on your chair. And then prepare your leg, bend your knee. And then inhale, and then exhale, slowly start to come down. And then slowly start to resist gravity as you come back down. Look at your knee, make sure it's parallel. Your toes are aligning with your knee as well. And then come up, you're not dipping off to one side. Your chest is forward, your gaze is forward as well. If that's gonna help you to maintain your knee to stay straight. Up to the front. Engage your core, and then come up, and then come back down. Good job, you're doing so good, you're so strong. Exhale, use your breath. Relieve any of that tension. Don't tighten your muscles up, okay? We want to relieve and let go. We're going to do 3 more on this side, okay? That's 1, 2 more. You got the last one. Smile, because this is helping the gains. All right, good job. Again, go ahead and pause the video. 2 more sets, 1 more set. Burn that booty, work the outer glutes. You got this. All right, how are you feeling? Ready to keep going? Let's do it. So we're gonna move into a curtsy lunge, back into a back low lunge, and then back up front. And then we're gonna stick to the same side. So let's go ahead and grab our dumbbells. You're gonna grab it into your left hand, and then we're gonna step out our left leg into a curtsy lunge. So off to the side, and then move back into a low back lunge, and then come back up and then slightly tap. Okay, so we'll keep doing that same momentum. We'll stay up on the same side. Make sure that your toe that's in front, your leg that's in front, is facing forward, okay? Everything is forward, your hips are forward as well. Try not to lean to one side. And then maintain that strength in your front leg and really push it through your heel as you come back up. And then slowly come back into a low lunge and create that mind to muscle connection. Option to keep your hand on your hip. Option to bring it out to the side to help with balance. Just create that nice hop. We'll do 3 more. And really engage your core here to help you push up. Your core is always engaged. All right, so now we're gonna create a nice last burn here. We're gonna hop it out to a curtsy lunge for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Woo, that is the burn right there. Switch your weight over to the other side. Let's get the other leg moving. So, bring all your weight into your left leg. Hand at your hip, over to the side to help with balance. Move into that curtsy lunge, back into a low lunge, and then slightly tap. If you're able to balance and just maintain your weight into your left leg, the leg that is standing, whatever leg you started with, do that versus trying to use both legs when you come up. Remember, you're pushing up through your heel, engaging your core, and maintain your toe towards the front. I don't want it to slouch off to the side, as well as your hips. Remember, form is important. So it's gonna prevent injuries, and it's gonna optimize your workout as well. All right, we're gonna do 4 more. Count them down with me, that's 4. Remember, we're gonna bop it out when we're done, that's 3. That's 2. That's 1, hop it over to the curtsy lunge. We're here for for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, now let's move over to the floor. We have our mat here waiting for us. This is our last workout, guys. So really power through. Gonna move my little baby girl over. You're gonna see my form on the right side. So on my side, I want you to bring your dumbbell right behind your knee, and I want you to squeeze and hold on. You don't want your dumbbell flying everywhere. I want you to stack your shoulders over your wrist. Maintain your gaze in between your palms. This form is what's important right now. I don't want you to kind of dip your belly down. I want you to strengthen it and engage your core as well. Okay, and then we're gonna kick up. Your heel should be going up towards the ceiling, and then back down. Just do a light tap onto the knee. And then come back up and down. Squeeze your weight as you're coming up, and then flex your toes. That's gonna help you as you kick up. Engage your core. You see how I'm not rounding out? I'm pushing into my palms, and that's gonna help with lengthening my spine, as well as I'm drawing the crown of my head to the front. Kick up and down, and slowly resist as you come down. Okay, we're gonna shoot for 5 more. We're here for 4. We're here for 3. Come on, you got this for 2. You got this for 1. Squeeze and down. Good job. All right, switch it over to the other side. We got this. You got this. You're a champion. We're almost there, guys. Keep it going. Squeeze that weight. Stack your shoulders over your wrist. Engage and start to tighten up that core. Bring your gaze in between your hands, and then squeeze up and then down. Notice as I'm kicking my heel up towards the ceiling, I'm not dipping off to one side. So I'm maintaining my hips on top of my knees as well. That's what we're looking for. There you go. We don't want to create any back pain here, because we want to keep working towards strengthening our glutes, building some muscles, preventing injuries. Good job, everybody. I know you're working. I know you're working hard. If you're doing this, you're feeling it. You're working hard with me. You got this. We're here for 4. You're gonna do this for 3 more. You got this for 2. Last one, make this strong. Good job. Drop that weight. Let it go. You know what? You're probably gonna hate me, but I lied just a little bit. We're gonna do our last booty blaster. So it's just a good finisher. All right, so our booty finisher. We're gonna do some split squats using our chair, our beautiful chair. You're gonna pop your right foot onto that chair. Your toe can step into the chair or it can lay flat, okay? Just make sure that when you are, if you want it to be more glute focused, then your ankle is gonna go closer to the chair. If you wanna be more glute focused, your foot is gonna come a little bit more away from the chair. I want it to be more glute focused. So I'm gonna put my foot a little bit more away from the chair, and we're gonna drop down, and then we're gonna jump up and really accelerate as you jump up, okay? We're here for only 20, okay? Just 20 on each side, and we're done. We're done for the workout that I'm killing you on. Pushing up through your heels. You jump up and accelerate, come down. Really feel that on the outside of your glute. Your hamstrings are working here as well. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Beating you guys up, but your glutes will thank me. All right, let's go ahead and finish this off on the other side, and we're done. Then I'm gonna hit you with the cool down, and we're done. All right, so hop that leg up, opposite side, whatever leg started with, now that one is up. And stub your toe in, bring your ankle away, bring your heel away from your foot, depending on what you're trying to focus on. We're gonna go down, jumping up, there you go. Accelerate, use your breath, let go of that breath. Don't hold it in. Stay strong, stay sturdy. Tell yourself you can do this because you can, because you're strong, you're a champion. Do it. Not here much longer. We're only here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Booty blaster. Yes, you did it. Good job. All right, so bring your feet shoulder width apart. Bring your hands up. Slowly swan dive down. And then claw your hands out to the front edge of your mat. Downward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, push your chest into your thighs. Bring your gaze in between your legs. Rotate your triceps in towards yours. Keep a micro bend in your knees. Your tailbone should be up. Core should be engaged because why? It's always engaged. Inhale. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your knee to the outside of your right wrist. No hip dips here. I want your hips to come to the front of the room. And then stack the shoulders over your hips. Look over your left shoulder. Make sure your left leg is shooting right behind your shoulder. Then inhale. Then exhale, come down. If that feels comfortable to you. Oh, she's in heaven right now. Yeah, she likes to hang out by my mat. This is her mat as much as it is mine. It's probably more so hers than mine, honestly. Feel this in the outside of your glutes, in your hips. Then slowly come up. And then come into a high plank. And then inhale. Exhale, half pigeon on the other side. Bring your left knee to the outside of your left wrist. Bring your gaze forward. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Make sure your hips are parallel to the front of the room. The way I like to gauge it is as if your hips are headlights, like a car. So if your headlights are moving off to the right side, you should be dipping to the right side. But right now, our headlights are to the front, as they always should be. And so your body follows. And then come down if that feels good for you. Relax. You're in your cool down. You just had a great workout. We're gonna relax our muscles now. Slow it down. Inhale, come up. Then exhale, stub your toe, high plank. And then inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Walk to the top of your mat. Standing forward fold. Exhale, slowly come down to the seat. And then bring your right foot into your left thigh. Inhale, bring your arms up to the sky. Drape your chest over to the left side. Exhale, reach for whatever is accessible. Try to bring your forehead to your knee. And then option to come to your shins, to reach towards your shins, to reach towards your foot, whatever feels good for you. Feel this in your hamstrings. Feel this in your hips. Inhale, slowly come up. We'll switch it out to the other side. And then inhale, bring your arms up. Face your chest towards the front. And then bring your chest over to the right side. Exhale, reach here. Forehead to knee connection as well. Your glutes are engaged. Stretching out your back as well. Inhale, come up. And then bring your feet. All right, I'm gonna have to, sorry sweetheart, we're gonna move you over. Sorry baby. We're gonna bring our feet to touch. Go ahead and bring out that fleshy goodness from underneath your hips. And then bring your arms up, inhale. Exhale, reach for your toes. Your chest should be guiding towards your thighs. Feel this on the back of your legs, your calves. Told you she's always gonna find a spot. Inhale, make your way up. And then open up your legs nice and wide. And feel this in your pelvis area as you reach up. And then exhale, reach down. Feel this in your inner legs, your thighs, your inner thighs, your pelvis. Let it go. Option to come to your elbows, option to stay up on your palms. If you're able to, come all the way down to the floor, let it feel good. Just relax. Let this feel good, and then come back up slowly. Bring your legs to touch. Bring your right leg on top of your left knee. Push into your palms to guide your chest closer to your thigh. And then come back a little bit more. And then we'll start to sway off to the left side, come back to the center, and then sway out to the other side, and then center. Guide your chest a little bit closer. And then release, untangle yourself. We'll switch it out to the side. Bend your right knee. Guide your left ankle on top of your right knee. So the closer you get, the more you're opening up here through your hips and your outer glutes. Let go of all that tension. Pull it down, everything you just worked out. Release some muscle stress. Then come away, come around back. And then we'll switch it off to the right side. We'll come back up, switch it off to the left side. And then come up. And bring your knees together. And then come on up and tell yourself, good job, you did it, you worked so hard. You deserve an amazing post-workout smoothie or a post-workout meal. Let me know what you thought about this workout, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Take care.